What is up, everybody? This is Nick Fiore of Furious Nation, right here on YouTube. Oh, I'm getting a call from Mitch. Hold the phone. What up there, Mitch?
Take down your tweet. You put out the StreamYard link.
All right.
It's not the YouTube link. That put down the StreamYard link.
Right.
People are going to hop in.
Yeah, nope. All right, I will. No problem.
All right, fine.
Right. Sorry, that was my buddy Mitch on the phone, who is not here at this time. Take that down. There we go. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. We are live here on YouTube for the Smackdown watch party. Nick Fiore of Furious Nation. I got Adam Carr with me. Mitch is not here, who I was just on the phone with. I apologize, guys. That was Mitch. He is not here tonight for the Smackdown watch party. He is on a little vacation to the Jersey Shore. He will be back next week. I know he is watching. With that being said, this is Smackdown watch party for the Smackdown After Evolution. We are officially on the road to WWE SummerSlam, the first ever two-night SummerSlam, live at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We got John Cena and Cody Rhodes, a contract signing. And we also got a fatal four-way tag match for the winners becoming number one contenders for the WWE Tag Team titles. We got Stephanie Vetcare from Raw versus Chelsea Green of the Secret Service. Adam Carl in the house, like I mentioned. How are we doing, Adam?
Fantastic. Yeah, it's a privilege being here. We're killing it again.
As always. The duo of the Forbidden Podcast here in the Smackdown Watch Party. Hopefully tonight's a decent show, but John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Fatal Four-Way Tag Team match, Stephanie Vetcare, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Shown in the beginning of the show.
Oh.
I did read a rumor from Dave Meltzer earlier today that they could split up Charlotte and Alexa and they could feud at SummerSlam. I can't see them splitting them up. I can't. Especially Charlotte getting over on Sunday.
They just paired them up.
Exactly. Yeah, they're not going to break them up, but apparently Charlotte Flair is wrestling Raquel Rodriguez tonight as well on SmackDown.
That should be interesting.
Right. So Charlotte Flair and Raquel Rodriguez is apparently kicking off SmackDown. Yo.
Hey, 1 second. You have the wrong layout. Let me fix that.
Okay, yeah, no problem, Mitch.
Yep.
No problem.
There you go.
All right, cool.
Yep, see ya.
See ya.
See.
Yep.
No, it won't let me leave.
Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, Charlotte and Raquel is opening tonight's SmackDown. I don't know how you feel about that. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Charlotte opening up the show.
Surely, hopefully the match is good.
Yeah. It is nice and refreshing, though, to see a match open SmackDown, though. I will say so myself, but Charlotte opening up a show, I'm not sure how good that is, but I don't know. I am liking this Alexa Charlotte pairing, though, as of late. Oh! Charlotte and Alexa are challenging Roxanne and Raquel for the women's tag team titles at SummerSlam. So they're not splitting up tonight. Dave Meltzer apparently said earlier today that it was going to be Charlotte versus Alexa at SummerSlam. Meltzer got it wrong. Apparently Meltzer said they were going to split up and have like a frenemy match at SummerSlam, something like that, but that's not the case. Meltzer got it wrong. I took it with a grain of salt, to be brutally honest with you, bro. I did not believe that for a second. First of all, why would you break them up this soon? They just started.
Yeah.
But Charlotte and Alexa versus Raquel and Roxanne of the Judgment Day at SummerSlam for the women's tag titles. I like it. Women's tag titles don't mean shit. However, if Charlotte and Alexa were tag team champions, it's completely harmless. You know, but also Raquel Rodriguez. I want to get your take on this really quick, bro. Raquel Rodriguez in the Judgment Day. Thoughts? Because lately I've seen something about her that she's starting to slowly come into her own now with her like she's been the Judgment Day for almost a year. And I feel like recently, the past several weeks, Raquel Rodriguez has really now started to come into her own. I don't know how you feel about that, but I've been noticing that lately with Raquel Rodriguez.
I mean, they're building the split with the Judgment Day. It's been a long time. I mean, the Judgment Day is pretty much slowly dying a death.
I know.
It's been 3 years.
Well, Triple H, I'm sure is going to. Triple H is going to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's time for everyone to do something fresh coming out of the Judgment Day.
Well, I'm surely Triple H is going to milk this Judgment Day shit until he can't milk it anymore.
Like, please, no. It's 3 years. That's enough for a faction.
He's going to keep going and going until it's nothing anymore.
Like, please, no. Well, then again, Bullet Club is still going on 10 years later, so I guess anything is possible.
You know who else is still going 3 years later? The Bloodline.
Yeah. So anything is possible.
Yeah. The Elite.
NWO went 5 years.
Yeah. The Elite from New Japan and Ring of Honor. That's the Bucks, Adam Page, Kenny Omega, and Cody Rhodes before he came back to WWE. Before AEW started, there was the Bullet Club or the Elite. With before AEW was even a thing. This was like 2017, 2018 ROH New Japan at the time.
Yeah, they went like 2 years.
Undisputed
so I guess
Era.
It can last more than 5 years.
Oh, and a crossbody from Charlotte taking out Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne trying to get involved in Alexa. Staring Roxanne down. Roxanne backing away. Oh! Like the clothesline, then rebound clothesline from Raquel to Charlotte that Raquel usually does here, then back and forth. Oh, Charlotte goes headfirst into the LED ring post on the outside, and they are going to commercial break right here, I see, folks. And they're going picture-in-picture commercial. Now, since we're on commercial, I do want to say this, guys. This being not only the Smackdown after Evolution, I thought Evolution was a great show. Much better than Evolution 2018. And definitely up there with All in Texas. I don't know if I'd say it was better than All in Texas. That's subjective. However, I want to say again, congratulations to Naomi cashing in Money in the Bank. She's not on SmackDown anymore. She's now on Monday Night Raw as the Women's World Champion. I don't have an issue with that. I do see some people still crying about it. Oh, why would she cash in on the Women's World title? It doesn't make any sense.
Let them cry.
Shouldn't she cash in on the Women's title? What sense does it make to have her cash in on a Raw title when the story's right there with Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not mad about it. And Raw needed a top heel outside of Becky Lynch. And the fact that Liv Morgan's down with injury, she's most likely going to be a babyface.
This is probably why they switched Naomi to Raw.
Exactly.
Probably why they switched Naomi to Raw, because they needed a new top heel. Because their plans now in the Raw Women's Division has been completely fucked. Because Liv Morgan is out.
There's no fucking heels in the Raw Women's Division. There's Becky Lynch, but I mean, Liv Morgan is going to be injured. She's going to go babyface.
And even then with Becky, she's like what, filming a movie, filming a TV show.
I don't fucking know. But Liv Morgan was a heel, but she's going to be a turn face when she comes back from her injury. And she's going to
I know Becky
do
is
Roxanne.
filming something.
Roxanne's heel, but she's with Judgment Day. So there's Roxanne, Becky Lynch, but there's not much. There really isn't much.
She's filming. She is filming a FX comedy called Movers. She finishes wrapping up a movie.
So it looks like, but that being said, I mean, I think Lyra Valkyria is winning the women's IC title from her at SummerSlam anyway. So I could see Lyra
Back in-
actually win it back in New Jersey and then feud with Bailey coming out of SummerSlam for the women's IC title.
Or maybe you could do Becky and Bailey at Paris. Maybe Bailey could get the win there.
Bailey and Lyra.
It gets a
Bailey
revenge.
and Lyra. Or Bailey and Lyra.
No, I would do. I think it'd be too soon to do there. And what? And have Lyra drop the belt in a month, please. I would probably do Bailey and Becky in Paris, and this is where Bailey finally gets her revenge, and you end that storyline from WrestleMania. And Becky can then take the hiatus.
But does Becky take time off like immediately following SummerSlam, or that depends?
It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, if she can, I mean, you still gotta have to do Becky and Bailey at some point. I mean, she has to conclude that angle.
I wonder if they turn Bailey heel coming out of SummerSlam. I wonder.
It wouldn't make sense. It would not.
I don't know. I mean,
why would you turn her? When
they do have. They do have Rhea. They do have Stephanie Vecchia, who are big faces at honestly. So I don't know. And there are no heels in the Raw Women's division outside of a few.
It doesn't make sense with Bailey. There's no way. Why would she turn when she got robbed of a WrestleMania? If anything, Lyra should be the one turning. It would make more sense for her. She's the one who cost Bailey the IC title. And yet we're supposed to feel bad for her, please.
Well, I mean, she is getting over too, so.
What?
Well, she's a bird girl. Whoa.
Yeah, what?
Whoa.
Can birds still be evil?
Probably. They'd be good and evil, so.
Maybe she's gonna need that bird that Undertaker had when he made that WrestleMania 9 entrance. Maybe that could be her heel entrance.
Yeah.
Just don't have her wrestle somebody with the size of Giant Gonzalez.
Oh God. One of the worst WrestleManias of all time. One of the worst WrestleMania matches in history.
Just avoid that.
Nightmares. Don't remind me of that, bro. That was so fucking atrocious.
I'm gonna remind you of that
Beyond.
all the time.
So fucking.
I'm gonna remind you all the time.
Abomination, that fucking match, dude. Abomination.
Or Undertaker. What did he do to deserve getting a feud with Giant Gonzalez?
I couldn't tell you. That
is a mystery to me. I will never understand.
That is
a mystery to me. I will never resolve.
That was Vince McMahon for you back in the day, people.
Oh my God.
You know. But anyways, I do see people online saying that, Bailey's getting screwed by Becky again. She versed that Mania now at SummerSlam that needs to be studied. Bailey should leave the WWE. This and that.
It's from Dave Meltzer. Who believes Dave Meltzer in 2025? Have you seen his star ratings too? His lovely star ratings. His lovely star ratings. I'm sure they were really wonderful conversations. Very normal conversations. We got a show to talk about, though.
Yeah, because Charlotte is now back in control.
And back
Charlotte Flair, Raquel Rodriguez. German suplex from Charlotte. Kip up. Roll right through to Raquel. Charlotte tried some crossbody, but Raquel caught her, rolled through and caught her like a spinning side slam from Raquel Rodriguez. Gets a near fall. Like I said, Raquel's starting to really come into her own with the Judgment Day recently.
It's been good to see her doing. I mean, she's done some fantastic work. It's good.
She has. Man.
Especially coming out of, having skin issues, which that is well documented.
Yes.
I mean,
it's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's remarkable to come back from something like this was so bad and to have this kind of run that she has had. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It takes dedication. Dedication and hard work and determination.
Yeah.
So, hats off to Raquel.
Yeah. But, going for the Tahana bomb, it's countered. Charlotte Flair misses a boot, blocks the boot from Raquel, and Charlotte with a big boot of her own. And Charlotte Flair's going for the figure eight Roxanne, she's hopping on the apron. And Charlotte with a kick, knocking Roxanne to the outside. Alexa hanging Raquel up. Like a super kick from Charlotte. A roll up. Fruit roll up from Charlotte Flair pins Raquel Rodriguez, one half of the women's tag team
The
champions.
fruit roll up.
The most
The
devastating,
most devastating
maneuver.
move in the history of professional wrestling. The roll up.
Fucking fruit roll up, people.
In the same week that Hangman Page defeated Claudio via roll up on Dynamite.
Fucking fruit roll up, man.
It's
Jesus
the week
Christ.
of the roll up. It's the week of the roll ups.
And the Horn has spoken, and the Horn says that the fruit roll up is the most devastating maneuver in today's industry of professional wrestling. Not the super kick. No, not the buckshot lariat, not the RKO, not the black mass. It's the fruit roll up. It's so devastating. Man, what a maneuver. Man, taking that move, man, it must be bone rattling taking that move, bro. You know? Man,
it's more devastating than the
exciting
RKO. It's more devastating than the Crossroads, more devastating than the Tombstone, the Stunner.
Yeah. Oh, and there's cops around Adam Pearce looking for Jacob Fatu. Well, a hit and run with Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and tonight's SmackDown's in San Antonio. So I read rumors earlier today that Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship SummerSlam is going to get a stipulation. It's probably going to be like, they're saying it's a steel cage match.
One hate it.
I don't know about you, but do we see a Jacob Fatu moonsault off the top of the cage?
You better be careful.
I'll be there live. We may see a Jacob Fatu moonsault off the top of that steel cage, bro. Crashing down. 16 feet off the top of the cage.
We'll see.
But Raquel and Charlotte, it was fine. I will say Raquel's really come into her own as of late. Charlotte was all right. I'm not the biggest Charlotte Flair fan. I mean, Charlotte pins one of the women's tag team champions. I mean, the women's tag titles are worthless, so I know I'd usually say champions are chumps, but the women's tag titles don't mean shit.
They mean nothing.
Yeah. If it was a women's champion Charlotte pinning, I would be pissed. But this, I'm not as pissed. Because it's the women's tag team titles. It's not that big of a deal. They don't mean shit anyways. So I'm not mad about it. It's harmless.
Yeah.
Though, now with this match at SummerSlam, I expect Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, I do expect them to become the new women's tag team champions at SummerSlam, depending on which night it's on. I think they should win those titles at SummerSlam. It would be a feel-good moment. And the Charlotte-Alexa pairings, I have to say this. I think the pairing, since they've been paired not long ago, I think it's working. And it's actually making Charlotte a lot more likable because she'd always be in the title picture. She'd shove down her throats. But now with this pairing with Alexa, I think, honestly, it's making Charlotte a lot more digestible. I feel like it's making Charlotte a lot more tolerable. I don't know how you feel, but especially coming out of Evolution, and Charlotte got cheered big time, and you never it's like, what a shock, right? And I can't believe I'm actually saying this. This Alexa pairing has done wonders for Charlotte. I almost feel like Alexa is kind of saving Charlotte's career.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have something to say on that or feel the same way, but I know I can't be the only one who feels that way.
Charlotte done in years.
Yeah, she was called up to the main roster 2015 and then immediately a champion right away. And just shoved her down her throat. So she's the queen. She's the best. You don't need a title to show that you're the best and you're the queen. Like, she's already a top star. You don't need a title to prove that. and she's paired with Alexa Bliss, and Alexa's, and ever since she's been back, she's been not bad at all on TV, and I feel like Alexa has honestly made Charlotte a lot better than she was like when she was in the title picture. I mean, I don't know if I'd say that, but it's definitely made Charlotte. She's definitely made Charlotte a lot more tolerable for on television. I'll tell you that, because Charlotte's not in the women's title picture, and like you don't need to be a champion or constantly every single time in the title picture. This is why people did not. This is why people were turned off of Charlotte. Like always in the title picture, never not in that women's title picture, women's world title picture. Always in the title picture. Every match she's in title match. Every time she comes back, title match. Like it was just nauseating, and she was getting booed for all the wrong reasons and getting go away heat. Even when she was a heel, she was getting go away heat. But now this pairing with Alexa, I honestly feel it's made Charlotte much better than she was in early this year, like in before that. Like she's not looked like this in years, probably for the first time in a decade. I can't believe I'm actually saying that, and I'm one of the biggest Charlotte Flair haters. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. This Alexa pairing has it's made Charlotte a lot more easy to just sit through on television. OTC in the chat. Throw up them ones. Where's the other guy? What's up? Well, OTC, Mitch, my buddy usually for the Smackdown watch parties, he is on vacation at the Jersey Shore. He'll be back next week. That is where he is at, but yeah, that's where he's at. But he'll definitely be back here next week. Tonight, Adam Carl is here with me, and they're going over Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca, and with Tiffany Stratton. But yeah, as I was saying, Alexa and Charlotte. Again, I cannot be the only one who feels the same way. Like, it's the Alexa pairing has made Charlotte a lot more just because before all this, Charlotte was just fucking nauseating TV. But this Alexa pairing has kind of saved her career, honestly. Like Charlotte, and even coming out of the loss to Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam, Charlotte was not feeling the same. But I feel like Alexa has honestly... What?
When did she face Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam?
No, I'm talking about coming out of Charlotte's loss to Tiffany at WrestleMania. Sorry.
You said SummerSlam.
Sorry, SummerSlam's coming up. It's on my mind, so my apologies. So, OTC.
Can you imagine if they actually booked that match? Hi, OTC.
Yeah.
Doing good.
OTC, make sure...
Can you imagine if they actually booked Tiffany versus Charlotte at SummerSlam?
Oh, God. OTC, also, while you're here, if you're new watching this, make sure to hit that like and make sure you subscribe to Furious Nation on YouTube. Link in the description. I am going to work on that. I can see what I can do. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, make sure you go subscribe to Furious Nation as well as Hardcore Sports over on YouTube. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let me see here. Here we go. Oh, God. Yep. Links for Furious Nation Hardcore Sports. Links to subscribe OTC. Make sure you go subscribe to Hardcore Sports and Furious Nation. Would be greatly appreciated, OTC. And thank you so much for being here. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, Carmelo Hayes has been found. And no Miz.
He's alive!
And no
He's alive! He lives!
And no Miz with Carmelo Hayes.
Hallelujah!
Adam Carl, I gotta say, no, Miz, no.
Yes.
I know you got a lot to say about the Miz.
Yes.
He's Mr. Awesome, bro.
Fuck off.
But the Miz is awesome. Wasn't he so good with Carmelo
What is
Hayes?
so awesome about it? There was nothing awesome about this pairing with Carmelo Hayes.
It was dragging Carmelo Hayes down, honestly. It was doing fuck all for Melo, and he's away from him, it looks like. Thank goodness. But if we have a draft this fall, I would seriously, bro, move Carmelo Hayes to Monday Night Raw. There's nothing for him on SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes, Damian Priest, one-on-one, SmackDown tonight. Finally, Melo back on SmackDown in a match on TV. Finally.
Yeah.
He's probably going to lose, but finally, Carmelo Hayes is back on TV. Finally. It's about damn time. I mean, you paired it. I mean, he was the number one draft pick in last year's. He was the number one pick for new draft pick for SmackDown from last year's draft. And then they do nothing with him. He loses. And then he's paired with The Miz. And it went nowhere. Oh, but he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. What does it mean? Winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Unless your name is Bronson Reed. Like, what does it fucking mean at the end of the day, bro? Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Oh, we're getting this match right now, actually. And they're still not seeing Carmelo Hayes, the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, by the way, bro.
They're still announcing it.
Except he doesn't have the Dre necklace for Andre.
Who gives a shit about the Andre the Giant Memorial Catering Jobber Battle Royal?
But he won it this past April at WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas.
Nobody get Riddick Moss won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
And so did Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. Where are both of them now?
Oh, that's right. Not in their company anymore.
One of them is one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions.
With the Hurt
And
Syndicate.
just one in Texas.
Yeah. But happy to see
my juice is more prestigious than the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Well, it's true though. I agree.
It's more prestigious than the fucking trophy.
One of us could legit win that battle, Andre the Giant Battle Royal. It would mean nothing at the end of the day. Literally. Literally, like all you win is a big ass trophy that's taller than you, and you don't win a title shot. It means nothing. It means nothing. So, but Carmelo Hayes won it. He's gonna get a big push. I've yet to see it. I'm still waiting on that push, Mr. Road Dogg. Mr. Double D-O. Mr. D-O-double-G-O, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Yeah, I wish someone would call you Mr. Dog to get fired. I mean, you don't have a spot for Carmelo Hayes on this show. One of the most talented people on your roster, and you have nothing for him. Guy's a former NXT champion, NXT North American champion, and you have no plans for him on this fucking show? Well, how about we move Carmelo Hayes to Monday Night Raw if we have a draft this fall? I think that'd be much better off for Carmelo Hayes. Imagine Carmelo Hayes on Monday Night Raw, bro, challenging for the Intercontinental title or wrestling Braun Breaker or wrestling Penta or wrestling guys like CM Punk or Sami Zayn or Karrion Kross. I think that would be great. I think Carmelo Hayes is much better off over on Netflix on Monday Night Raw. I think that needs to happen. If there's a draft this fall, Carmelo Hayes move to Raw needs to be one of the moves that WWE should make. But were we going back to yeah. You got a little off topic a little bit. I'm trying to remember what I was about to say. Yeah, Aleister Black, Damian Priest looking likely at SummerSlam. I don't hate it at all. I think that's great for Aleister Black to get on SummerSlam.
That's a good move.
Yes.
This is what Aleister Black needs. If you're going to push him as a main event level guy, this is the matches he needs.
Exactly. Not guys like Kit Wilson or The Miz, Carmelo Hayes, and I hate to say that about Carmelo Hayes, but that was when he was paired with the fucking Miz.
Yeah.
Like Miz got Black Mass, 5 weeks in a row? It went nowhere. Oh, but there's R-Truth.
R-Truth is not a main eventer.
They just brought him back and he beat Aleister Black last week on SmackDown. Did you not see that?
Yeah, via fruit roll-up.
90 seconds. Roll-up.
Fruit roll-up. We love R-Truth here, but fruit roll-up? Really? You can't have this match go more than 90 seconds?
Oh, but Aleister turned heel, though. He followed R-Truth.
So?
He attacked Damian Priest with a Black Mass, not R-Truth.
Yeah. He attacked Damian Priest. He didn't attack the guy who beat him. Poor Damian Priest. The poor guy. As I say, this Gunther is going to be bullying Damian Priest all over again, calling him poor.
Calling him street trash.
Yeah.
But Charlotte, Alexa, Raquel, Roxanne, the women's tag titles announced for SummerSlam. Charlotte and Alexa, I think, should win the titles. Charlotte and Alexa should win the titles at SummerSlam. That's my prediction. And the referee rings the bells, and Mel immediately goes for the attack on Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes now. On a boot. Carmelo Hayes runs right into a big boot from Damian Priest. There he goes, takes a jacket off. So 36 minutes into this show. We got Charlotte Flair beating Raquel Rodriguez, and now Carmelo Hayes and Damian Priest. We also got DIY, Fraxium, Andrade and Rey Fenix, and the Motor City Machine Guns fatal 4-way match with the winners becoming the number 1 contenders at SummerSlam against the Wyatt Six for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
That should be interesting.
Should be pretty good. You know who I'm actually going with? Oh, Carmelo Hayes with a drop kick. The Damian Priest goes flying into the LED ring post on the outside. And they go to commercial. I'm actually going DIY to win that shit, bro.
I'm actually going with Phoenix and Andrade.
Really?
Believe it or not. Yeah.
I think the Motor City Machine Guns are there to eat the pinfall. Fraxium, they're still pretty much new to the main roster. They've been there for 3 months. I would not crown them just yet. It's still too early to crown Fraxium. Then there's Andrade and Rey Fenix, and DIY, and then the Motor City Machine Guns. The Guns are not going to win. I feel like they're there to eat the pinfall. Andrade and Phoenix have the most momentum. It would make sense for them to win, but I'm going DIY because the Wyatt Six just won the titles. Why would you give them the titles to immediately drop them to Andrade and Phoenix? Whereas if you do DIY winning, at least the Wyatt Six could get one title defense successfully against DIY at SummerSlam, and then Wyatt Six could drop them to Andrade and Phoenix coming out of SummerSlam. At least with DIY, they can take a loss to Wyatt Six at SummerSlam, and they could also tease something with Johnny Gargano possibly down the line following SummerSlam, because lately, I think you've picked this up. I definitely have. Johnny Gargano has been getting Johnny Wrestling chants lately on SmackDown, and even Johnny Gargano's picked that up.
Yeah.
So it's starting to get over. So who's to say following SummerSlam, they have DIY lose to the Wyatt Six at SummerSlam, then they can have Ciampa turn on Johnny after SummerSlam. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano can feud on SmackDown following SummerSlam, and they can turn Gargano face again. Plus, I think Gargano is I like DIY, but I think, honestly, if Johnny Gargano's getting over, I would capitalize on that, man. I really would.
Yeah,
and imagine Johnny Gargano win that mid-card for the United States Championship. I think he'd be great in that. The same thing with Ciampa. And they could do the main event thing, too. SmackDown's going to need some new main event stars like Ciampa and Gargano. They're doing it with Aleister Black. They're going to need more with that. Add Ciampa and Gargano to that list as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel, but that's how I personally feel. I mean,
One thing, though, before you turn Ciampa, though, let him grow back his beard.
This is true.
Please.
It's not the same without his beard.
Literally, it looks so wrong.
He got some kind of cut, I think, on one of his side cheeks, and that's why he had to shave the whole thing off.
Yeah.
It sucks, but I miss Tommaso Ciampa with the beard. He looked great with the beard, bro. Especially his black and gold days.
He needs to grow it back.
I agree. 1,000%. Before we have that turn.
Yeah, before we have that turn, you need to somebody tell Ciampa to grow back that beard.
Literally. Now there is a negative. If you break up DIY, I mean, they need tag teams. I know SmackDown's tag division is much better than Raw's, but there's also that thought of why would you also break them up because they have a lot of tag teams. They have the best tag team division better than Raw, and they need tag teams. The company does, but I don't know. At the same time, I think Johnny could really benefit on his own, especially if he's getting over as of like the past couple weeks, especially coming out of that SmackDown in Saudi before Night of Champions a couple weeks ago. It started then. I think Gargano works better as a face anyway, in my opinion. As a heel, it only goes so far. And at the same time, I feel like Johnny Gargano as a heel feels very forced. I think he's just a better natural baby face. And Ciampa's a much more natural heel compared to Johnny Gargano.
Yeah.
So I would love to see Ciampa and Johnny feud on SmackDown in the future with Ciampa remaining heel and Gargano going face. Relive that black and gold feud on SmackDown, man. I'd love to see it. Whether it's over a US title or WWE title, that's something I want to see on this show. I think that's what would really make the show better than what it is now, I feel. Because Johnny's good at what he does, and so is Tommaso. They're both good at what they do. And, I mean, they're not going to be a tag team forever, so at some point, when do you do it? You know?
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you feel the same way there, bro.
Yeah.
But if Andrade and Rey Fenix win tonight's Fatal 4-Way, I would not be mad at that. They have the most momentum right now. But do you think it's too soon, though, for them to win? And do you give them, and if they win tonight, do you give them the titles at SummerSlam? Because the Wyatt Six just won them. Why would you put them on the Wyatt Six just to have them immediately drop them at SummerSlam to somebody else, like Andrade and Rey Fenix? I don't know why you would do that. So I don't know. I could see Andrade and Phoenix win tonight. I think it'd be great. But I mean, do you crown them at SummerSlam? Like, I don't know. I mean, realistically, well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I would have the Wyatt Six lose the titles this quickly.
Yeah, because I think DIY winning, they can at least take a loss to the Wyatt Six at SummerSlam.
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if Phoenix and Andrade is a long-term thing. Because I'm sure that there is still plans to reunite the Lucha Brothers.
Yes.
And Andrade, as good as this team is, it feels like Andrade is as a standby for Penta.
Yeah. I would say a draft this fall, if that's a plan, if they break up DIY, what about moving Penta to SmackDown and reunite the Lucha Brothers there, especially if they're breaking up DIY? If they do break up DIY, at least if they break up DIY, you bring in reunite the Lucha Bros, at least compensates for breaking up, losing DIY. You break them up, you know. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's the plan. And I know Penta's great on Raw, but he's challenged for the IC title. I don't know if he factors in to IC title plans right now. He may or may not. And I mean, he'll be an IC champion, but is this year the time to do that? I mean, Dominic Mysterio is Intercontinental Champion. I honestly think he's dropping that title to AJ Styles at SummerSlam. I really do. I think AJ's winning that thing at SummerSlam. You could do AJ Styles and Penta for the title, but other than that, what else do you do with Penta? It's too soon for him for a world title. Oh, Aleister Black. Black suit, black tie. He looks good in a black suit and a black tie.
Yeah, he looks great in that suit.
Black tie. I think Damian Priest got kicked in the.
He looks like a leader in there.
Uh-oh. Oh, Black Mass. Lights out for Damian Priest. Oh, and Aleister's staring down Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes is... Aleister's giving Carmelo an exit. What the hell did Aleister just say to Priest? I think we're getting Aleister Black, Damian Priest at SummerSlam. I like it. I like this. And Aleister a heel. You know what? I was a little, because I loved him as a face in NXT Black and Gold. But after seeing this, I don't hate Aleister Black as a heel. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, vicious Black Mass on Damian Priest. So it looks like Priest beat Mello by DQ or something, but it was fine. But We're going to get Aleister Priest at SummerSlam. I like this move a lot. And like Adam Carl said, this is what Aleister Black should be doing. Not wrestle guys like Kit Wilson, a pretty deadly. Wrestle Carmelo Hayes with The Miz because he's paired with The Miz. Not wrestling The Miz.
Just it's like the same thing with Rusev.
Right there.
It's the same thing with Rusev. Rusev should not be wrestling the likes of Otis and Akira Tozawa. Two jobbers.
But it was 90,
nobody takes seriously.
It was 90 seconds against Tozawa. It was harmless. You know that's not going to get Rusev over. You know, we'll get Rusev over guys like Sheamus, who he beat on Raw not long ago. And now we're going to possibly, and there's also a tease of Rusev and Sheamus again, and that might be at SummerSlam. I would do that and that match also for SummerSlam. I think that would be great as well. Gets Rusev on the card, gets Aleister Black on the card. I think that would be great. And they deserve to be on the card, both Rusev and Aleister Black. You know, like how do you leave them both off the card? You shouldn't. And they're showing something with the Wyatt 6. And Joe from the Hot Takes and Headlocks and the Raw Watch Parties in the chat. What's up, Joe? He says, do either Johnny or Tommaso have a shot at main eventing WrestleMania one day? It's a good question. I'm not sure. Depends on the story and the time and place. I love to see it, but it's got to make sense. But the right story, I would not be against it at all, but with who they have it right now, and maybe a while, but if there's a story that's hot, that fans like immediately want, and they pick up on it, and there's a right time and place, then yes, do it. But at least for the mid-card, I could see with Johnny and Tommaso, at least the mid-card with the United States Championship. But yeah. But would I love to see it one day? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. They had bangers in NXT Black and Gold. NXT TakeOver New Orleans, their unsanctioned match was fucking awesome. Where Johnny won with an STF with Tommaso's knee brace and Johnny got his job back in NXT. That was great. Last Man Standing match in TakeOver Brooklyn 4 was great. Even they wrestled in the Cruiserweight Classic. That match was very good too. That was pre-DIY first breakup from TakeOver Chicago, May 2017. Where Tommaso turned on Johnny at the end of that TakeOver. Which was great. Where Tommaso threw Johnny right into the LED screen. And then he did a white noise to the tables on the outside of Tommaso, and he got chants of asshole, and he got booed out of the building. That was fantastic. Remember that when Tommaso turned on Johnny? That was fucking great. You know? That was fantastic. It just had a vignette for the Wyatt 6 as well. All right. So about an hour into SmackDown.
They can do better.
Absolutely. Like, what is with this fucking show, man? Is Road Dogg this fucking bad at his job? Like, I feel like I know the shows right now you don't feel much, but even Raw the past couple weeks, 2 weeks ago before the Raw before Evolution was solid. Raw this past Monday was really good. One of the best shows in a couple months. Like this past Monday's Raw was very good. I feel like, especially the past couple weeks, I feel like Triple H is more hands-on with Monday Night Raw and Road Dogg's more hands-on with SmackDown. I think that's why SmackDown's been not better and Raw, and Raw's been better the past couple weeks. I know he's still feeling nothing with these shows for, like, especially coming out of WrestleMania, but I will say the past two Raws have been better than SmackDown. I can tell you that. And that's not hard, and that doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. I don't know how you fix this fucking show. I don't know what needs to be done. Like, SmackDown's just not good right now. I don't like what is up with this show? They're much better at 2 hours, but holy shit, like what the fuck is this? Seriously. Like, is Road Dogg this fucking bad and lazy at his job? Like, seriously. Like you announced Cody and Cena. It's like Cody and Cena announced, and they want to announce shit hours before the show. The Stephanie Becker, Chelsea Green. I feel like Road Dogg is like Vince McMahon, minus his sexual allegations. It's like
I don't know if I can show that.
It's as if Road Dogg doesn't care. It's as if he doesn't. It's like if he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Just fucking lazy. You know? Just lazy. We got the freaking bloodline, man. The bloodline, I feel, as well, is getting past its expiration date, too. I don't know how you feel. The bloodline is pretty much on life support. Jacob Fatu wasn't even the leader. He was the most over guy in the faction, and now he's out of there. Solo Sikoa, I don't think, is that great. Hikuleo, I mean, he's not a big main eventer. Same thing with the Tongans, Tamatonga, Tongaloa. And then you got Jeff Cobb or JC Mateo. I feel like he should be on his own.
Yeah.
And I don't find Solo Sikoa that interesting at all. I feel like this is like a Team Eel bloodline. They're on fucking life support. I wish they would just end the bloodline. And Solo Sikoa the past couple weeks has been booked like a joke as the U.S. champion, getting pinned clean in non-title matches almost every week these past 2 weeks on SmackDown. And I don't expect Solo Sikoa to be U.S. champion that long at all. I really don't. I would be shocked if he beats Jacob Fatu at SummerSlam and retains. And Solo getting what chance? Usually I hit the what chance, but I mean, I don't mind this with Solo Sikoa because he's boring.
Yeah.
And Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso trying to take out the bloodline, but Hikuleo gives Jimmy Uso a big boot, and then Hikuleo's clearing the announce table. Oh, holy shit. Here we go. Oh. Talatonga. I still call him Hikuleo.
Yeah, Hikuleo.
It's Talatonga.
It's Hikuleo.
Suicide dive from Jacob Fatu, and it sends Hikuleo over the announce table.
Dives.
Jacob Fatu dive. Oh, Hikuleo just got right back up. Uh-oh, double choke slam. No. Super kick from Fatu and Jimmy to Hikuleo. Double super kick on Hikuleo. And Big Jim crossbody over the timekeeper's barricade, taking out Hikuleo. And Jacob Fatu all over Solo Sikoa. Or they're calling the bloodline the MFT. My family tree. Small hip attack from Jacob Fatu.
But are they the learning tree?
They're my family tree, bro.
They are
It's
the learning
the
tree.
learning tree.
Well, Chris Jericho's gonna be their next leader.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Chair wrapped around Solo Sikoa's head. Jacob Fatu. JC Mateo stopping Jacob Fatu from giving another Simone hip attack to Solo Sikoa, but with the chair. Tongalo gets a super kick from Jimmy. Super kick from Jacob Fatu to JC Mateo now. Jimmy Uso top rope about to give Tongalo a Uso splash. As he does. And Jacob Fatu going for the moonsault. Lays out JC Mateo. Jacob Fatu's got a chair whipping Tongaloa and JC Mateo with the chair. Adam Pierce, where's Nick Aldis?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. Steel cage match for the U.S. title announced for SummerSlam. Solo Sikoa defends the United States Championship against Jacob Fatu. Oh, they're arresting Solo Sikoa.
They're arresting the tribal chief.
The fake tribal chief, bro. It's a fake
It's
tribal
the tribal chief.
No, the real
The
tribal
real
chief is
tribal
Roman
chief.
Reigns. But Roman Reigns is a real tribal chief.
No, it's Solo.
He's the wannabe tribal chief of Solo Sikoa.
No, Solo loves his family.
Well, he's getting handcuffed, put in jail.
This is a travesty.
The steel cage. Jacob Fatu should win back that U.S. title at SummerSlam. No questions asked. She should win it back.
Literally.
The only reason Solo Sikoa won that U.S. title, not a champion, was because of Hikuleo. Because you had to debut him. Had he not debuted on that show, Jacob Fatu would have still been U.S. champion by now.
He probably would be heading into SummerSlam as the champion.
Yeah. I would say give the belt back to Jacob at SummerSlam. I think that's the right call. And he end this storyline with the Bloodline and Jacob Fatu and have Fatu do things away from the Bloodline on his own. That's what I would do. That's honestly what I would do. So I seen the Jimmy Kimmel show the other day on ABC. Jelly Roll chokes on Logan Paul through the desk table after Orton and McIntyre brawled. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. Might I say I'm hearing Jelly Roll's putting in the work. He's training with The Undertaker, Kevin Owens, and Jacob Fatu apparently. And Jelly Roll's lost weight. He's putting in the work. I'm even hearing he's going to the PC, the Performance Center, almost every day. And I have to say, I gotta respect him for that, and that is commitment. A lot of these celebrities don't really care, but Jelly Roll, I feel like, and he respects the business, and he's a big fan. So, big fan of the product and wrestling. So I gotta respect Jelly Roll for that, for his respect and commitment for the business. And I was skeptical. I hated it at first. Jelly Roll wrestling at SummerSlam because you're taking a spot away from a guy like Carmelo Hayes on the SummerSlam card. But if Jelly Roll is serious with the training and he performs well, he may prove me wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong at SummerSlam. So, and I'll be there both nights. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we see a Jelly Destroyer at SummerSlam. But
maybe you could do a Jelly Swanton, Jelly Bomb.
Hey, there you go. Speaking Jelly Roll, David Podnan. What's up, David? Then he says, next Slammiversary is going to be good Sunday. Yes, that's a Sunday in Elmont, New York. That's like not Long Island. I don't know if I'll be watching it live, but I will be keeping up with it. It's looking like a good show, honestly. Especially Masha Slamovich, JC Jane for the NXT Women's title and the TNA Knockouts World title. Then also Joe Hendry, Mike Santana, and Trick Williams for the TNA World title and triple threat match. Should be a pretty good and newsworthy show, if you ask me, this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to it. Then David says, we don't need celebs wrestling. Well, if they take it seriously, I don't mind it. If it's like Travis Scott, and apparently it looks like Travis Scott, it looks like there were plans for Travis Scott, but it looks like they dropped the plans because he wasn't really working out. And good. If that's the case, good. Looked like that was a Rock idea, and it went to shit. And Rock's ideas go to shit, and they are shit. And it looks like they're racing Travis Scott. Makes you think, why the fuck did he... It makes you think, why the fuck even WrestleMania 41 Night 2 when he was fucking there? You know? And The Rock refused to show up in Las Vegas, Night 2 WrestleMania 41. That was his story, where Cena turned heel on March 1st at the Elimination Chamber. He took the title off Cody. Just Travis Scott, no Rock. No Rock at all. Oh, but everything is a work, according to The Rock. The Rock couldn't commit. He couldn't show up. That was his story. Either show up or fuck off.
Literally.
If you can't commit, then stay off our fucking TVs, please. If you don't give a shit. If you only care about your movies, don't even bother showing up to WWE at all. Because at this point, Rock, we do not need you. We don't need you at all.
This is how they ended Cena's last WrestleMania match. Just remember that.
And Cody's title reign as well. Not just Cena's last WrestleMania and the ending of WrestleMania 41 Night 2. Night 2 is better. It's doing better than Night 1. And then they have that fucking ending. Travis Scott. Remember that. That ended WrestleMania 41 Night 2 in Las Vegas. Travis Scott. And David even says, yeah, Travis Scott should have never been around. He said that was a terrible ending. I agree.
This is one of the worst WrestleMania endings of the modern era. Probably ever.
Yep. Oh, but Travis Scott makes the Raw theme song. And he got a punch on Cody Rhodes. Yeah, gave him a black eye because Travis Scott can't punch for fucking shit. I mean, you thought The Miz was bad on offense. Travis Scott can't punch to save his life. Like Jesus Christ, like...
My God.
And it looks like they are trying to erase Travis Scott. Good. No one wants to see him on TV. Just have Cody win the belt back at SummerSlam and end this heel Cena experiment. And have Cena go face again coming out of SummerSlam. And have Cena enjoy the rest of his run. Have Cena enjoy the rest of his retirement tour coming out of SummerSlam as a babyface, having fun. That's what it should be. I love the Cena heel turn on March 1st at the Elimination Chamber at first, but coming out of WrestleMania, how it's been booked, outside of the Punk stuff at Night of Champions, Cena's heel run has not been good at all, and neither has his reign as champion. And I feel like the belt needs to go back to Cody. Like, Cena as champion, because Cena's never there, I feel like it's holding the title hostage. Like, it reminds so much of when Brock was champion, when he was a part-time world champion. Even when Roman was a part-time world champion, before he dropped it to Cody last year at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. Like, Cena's champion with the part-time champion reminds so much Vince-like. And the belt needs to come off Cena. Just give it back to Cody Rhodes. It should... with how Cena's doing right now as a heel, it should have... with what we're getting currently with Cena as a heel because Rock refused to show up at WrestleMania 41 Night 2, then Cody, looking with it right now, Cody could have retained at WrestleMania and probably should have.
Or if they wanted Cena to win, they should have just done the turn at WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine had Cena actually turned heel at Mania instead of the Chamber. It would have got a lot of people talking. They wouldn't even if the match was bad. It probably would have made Mania much better off than what it was at the end of Night 2. You know, it would have gotten so many people talking, even if the match with them sucked. The main event of Night 2. Imagine the rest of the show on Night 2 being good, and then even though Cena and Cody had a bad match Night 2, but Cena goes heel on Night 2. Imagine what that could have been. Many people would have been talking for days, weeks about it. Probably longer than that. They could have done the heel turn at WrestleMania Night 2 in that Las Vegas in April instead of the Chamber. But Rock wanted Cody's soul, and he was told no. Cena went heel instead, and Rock went home and pretty much didn't get his way, and his ego got bruised again, and Rock pretty much took his ball and went home like a spoiled brat. And Rock didn't get his way and refused to show up because he didn't get his fucking way. Well, boo-hoo, Dwayne. You're not the people's champion anymore. Cody is. Get over it, Dwayne. And Rock pretty much fucked up WrestleMania 41 Night 2 with that main event, with all that stuff. Rock pretty much fucked it up. And then he goes on Pat McAfee's show. He has time to show up on Pat McAfee's show, but not WrestleMania 41 Night 2. Oh, everything is a work. Fuck off. Everything is a work. That was your story. You should have showed up. Again, commit to the storyline or be off our televisions. That's what I got to say on that. That's my little rant. And David said, everyone thought The Rock was coming out. We all did, and he should have. And he did not show up. Yeah. And pretty much showed his true colors. Fuck The Rock. Seriously, fuck Dwayne. And David says, he's filming another movie, I heard. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He says, did you see the new Cena movie, Head of State? It was bad. I have not seen it yet. So don't spoil it much, but of what actually happened. I mean, if it's bad, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, if it said it was bad, it's your opinion. I haven't seen it yet. I'll see what it's like, but I haven't checked it out just yet. But right now it's Stephanie Vetcare and Alba Fire, not Chelsea Green. It's really nice to see La Primera on SmackDown, though she's from Raw. Miss Stephanie Vetcare. And Alba Fire with a bottom rope suicide dive. Almost like when she was Kaylee Ray in NXT UK did that move. I gotta tell you, bro. Alba Fire is very underrated. I just wish her and the Secret Service, I don't think is doing her any favors. I really don't. I feel like it's just holding her back. She's worth so much more than this.
Clearly.
Devil's Kiss from Stephanie Vaquer. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. It's a shame Booker T's not on commentary to watch this.
It's a shame. If only he was on commentary.
Booker T is drooling right now as we speak, watching Miss Stephanie Vaquer. SVB, Alba Fire. What? Oh, it's over?
Shockingly, well, not shockingly the result, but the SVB finished the match.
Wait, how long was the match? Does Road Dogg really hate Stephanie Vaquer?
Who does he or does he hate Alba Fire that much?
I know
It
Triple
was
H.
so short.
I know Triple H gives a shit with women's wrestling, but I mean, does Road Dogg really hate women's wrestling?
Beats me.
Holy shit. Really nice to see Stephanie Vaquer, though, but and the Street Profits backstage with BFAB, but I don't care.
That's not a reality we're ready to face right now. Here's the thing. We ain't going nowhere anytime soon. And best believe we get those titles back with quickness.
That brings me to my next question. We are moments away from 4 tag teams making their way to the ring to compete in a #1 contender match. So how upset are you that the Street Profits are not involved in that?
Chaos today. You see what happened? At least. Look who it is. The guys that blew it last week against the Wyatt Six. And look who's here once again to save the Smackdown Tag Team Division. The tag team division that we love. The guys between us, we are always knew that we didn't have what it takes to hold those titles versus the Wyatts. But like any true great leader knows, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. You ready? Watch
Pay
it.
attention. You might actually learn something.
And you gonna learn to watch your
The Wyatt Six are the champs. The rest of the division are trying to put themselves in line.
Seriously, this show sucks. Fucking fire Road Dogg.
They need to pick things up.
Nothing much on this show. Nothing. We get a 2-minute match with Stephanie Vaquer and Alba Fire.
Where are we?
Like, can we get fucking Road Dogg replaced with somebody else who actually gives a fuck? I feel like just Road Dogg just doesn't care. He doesn't want to be there. He's just there for the money.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dave Meltzer.
Can we
Yeah,
talk about can we talk about the star ratings now? Because I don't know. I know this is Smackdown review, but can we talk about the star ratings even?
Well, right before that, so Meltzer said Charlotte versus Alexa has been planned for SummerSlam, according to Wrestling Observer newsletter, and Wrestle Talk was the one that tweeted out 8 hours ago.
Denying him, right?
Yeah, Wrestling Observer newsletter and fucking Wrestle Talk.
Wrestle Talk.
Or the Wrestle Geeks.
Wrestle Talk. Yeah, this is so
Wrestle
exciting.
Talk.
Wrestle Talk.
Support Wrestle Talk.
Give us a subscribe.
Yeah, fucking What Culture and Simon. Here's why. But imagine believing Dave Meltzer in 2025 in professional wrestling, people. Imagine believing Dave Meltzer as a credible source in 2025 for wrestling dirt sheets. Meltzer and Alvarez, especially Meltzer. Mike Johnson. But the dirt sheets know when Sapp and Fightful and Meltzer know. They're in the business. They know. They know nothing.
They know nothing.
They don't know shit. Charlotte and Alexa planned for SummerSlam. How the fuck do you know that, Meltzer? You don't know that. You don't know that. Charlotte and Alexa teamed at Evolution, but Charlotte versus Alexa is planned for SummerSlam. Then why did they announce Charlotte and Alexa women facing Raquel and Roxanne of the Judgment Day at SummerSlam for the women's tag titles? Yeah, but Charlotte versus Alexa is happening at SummerSlam. Sure thing, Meltzer. Sure fucking thing. Imagine believing the crap that comes out of Meltzer's mouth now these days in 2025 as far as wrestling rumors and dirt sheets are concerned. Imagine. You have to be out of your mind to listen to a thing Meltzer says. He's full of shit. Dave Meltzer is full of shit. Literally take anything he says with a grain of salt because he knows nothing. On Phoenix and Andrade, the Fatal 4-Way tag match. Double super kick in stereo from Fraxium to Andrade and Rey Fenix. Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns pull Fraxium underneath the bottom ropes. Motor City Machine Guns basement drop kicks to DIY on the outside. And Chris Sabin. Dives. Now the DIY. Chris Sabin. They go to commercial break. So yeah, I got DIY winning this. I wouldn't be mad at Andrade and Phoenix winning this, but the Guns are not winning, and I don't think Fraxium wins. It's still too early for Fraxium.
Yeah.
I would not crown Fraxium just yet. So, guys, as I was trying to say earlier, guys, July 26th of 2025, Saturday, 1 p.m., here will be episode 5 of the Forbidden Podcast. Adam, Carl, and I will be here on YouTube for that episode 5 Forbidden Podcast. The week before SummerSlam, we're going to talk SummerSlam, also give our little predictions for SummerSlam, as well, talk about greatest SummerSlams, etc., etc. That'll be 1 p.m. Saturday, July 26th. Mark the date. You're not going to want to miss it. I think it's going to be a really fun time. So make sure you mark that date in your calendars. So remember, July 26th, 1 p.m. here on YouTube. Episode 5, Forbidden Podcast. It's going to be SummerSlam talk, so you're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah.
And guys, make sure you're watching this, hit the like, and subscribe to Hardcore Sports and Furious.
And we are getting We Want Ray chance.
Ray who? Mysterio?
Phoenix.
Tagged into Axiom. German suplex on Johnny Gargano. Tagged in Nathan Frazier. Springboard. And double team moves from Fraxium on Tommaso Ciampa. DDT.
Well, Rey Mysterio, though, is still not back yet. He's still recovering from his groin injury.
Yeah. Double team on Phoenix now from Axiom. Oh, sends Phoenix out of the ring. Oh my god. Suicide dive from Axiom and another from Nathan Frazier. Another one from Axiom taking out Ray Phoenix. Another one from Nathan Frazier. For Axiom's all over the damn place, man. Holy shit. Missile dropkick leg sweep combo from Fraxium. Andrade breaks up the count. Andrade dragging Champ over to the corner. Tagging Ray Phoenix. Crossbody from Ray Phoenix. Takes out Nathan Frazier. And Axiom gets a kick from Ray Phoenix. Andrade now. Oh, he's going for 3 amigos. Yep, Andrade's going for a triple vertical 3 amigos. He's giving it to Axiom. Vertical suplex 1 and 2. Going for a third. Shades of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Andrade hits 3 amigos. Tagging again to Ray Phoenix. Frog splash from Ray Phoenix. Shades of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, and rest of the competitors in this match break up the 3 count.
Moments away from the undisputed WWE Championship contract signing. Cody Rhodes and John Cena are here in San Antonio. The contract signing just moments away, 2 weeks away from meeting up at SummerSlam, the rematch from WrestleMania. Shelly and Saban.
Sling Blade from Nathan Frazier. Andrade and Phoenix now. Double teaming Fraxium. Double clotheslines in the corner in stereo. Another one from Andrade and Phoenix. Kicks from Andrade. Kicks from Phoenix. Forearm from Andrade. Maddox say I'm really liking this team of Ray Phoenix and Andrade. One final beat DDT from Johnny Gargano taking out Andrade. Axiom small package on Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa with a close line to Axiom, turn him inside out. Long blower from Ciampa. Axiom, Project Ciampa. Kick out from Axiom. Wow.
wasn't a big deal. Before, I got you. Now, Wendy's has butter biscuits, like the Honey Bunny chicken biscuit, so you'll never skip breakfast again. If you're smart. Breakfast for a buck? Gotta be Wendy's. Strawberries.
I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air vest to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
This melty white American cheese is the luckiest cheese alive. It gets to smother a quarter pound of rich steak to create Arby's cheesesteak. Sorry, other cheese. Arby's, we have the meat. This Whippermouth Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, eating in the tight spaces is simple. The all-new Whippermouth Deluxe, the mother of all queens. Love wasn't really lost until Pizza Hut showed up. Last year. Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large hot-lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian loaves, starting at $12.99 each, or the app.
Meet the IHOP Housemate Value Menu. Everything's just $6 with the breakfast bowls combo. $6? I'm still breakfast. $6. $6 for all this and all that. That's a lot of breakfast for $6. Weekdays.
Wait, there's a peanut inside?
Yeah.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Any fan sauce, jam, thin crust, or New York specials. 80 toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time you got
You want somebody.
Hey, Bruce, what's up? What's up, Bruce Harper? Back to this fatal 4-way tag match. Double team from the Motor City Machine Guns. And the kick double team. Oh, over Skull and Bones. No, Andrade. Knocking Chris Sabin off the apron. Kick from Ray Phoenix. Andrade ducks a clothesline from Axiom. Running forearm from Andrade. There goes Chris Sabin through the middle ropes. Andrade dragging Axiom to the middle of the ring. And Andrade is feeling it. He's climbing the top rope. Oh, Axiom back to his feet. Oh. Andrade cut off on the top rope from Axiom. Uh-oh. Bro, I think I know what we're seeing here from Axiom. Spanish fly from the top rope and a Phoenix splash combo. Tommaso Ciampa, though, tagged himself in. Oh, Nathan Frazier flying over the top rope. Holy shit. Oh, a step up on Ciampa. Phoenix with a code break on Gargano, broke up the count with Tommaso on top. Andrade broke up the count, man. Holy shit. This is nuts.
For real.
Rebound roundhouse kick from Phoenix, taking out Ciampa.
For fucking real.
Phoenix, corkscrew crossbody, taking out most competitors in the match, including Chris Sabin and Nathan Frazier. On Andrade now, feeling the energy from San Antonio. Andrade going for the message on Tommaso Ciampa.
This is it.
Away on the apron. Tommaso
This is
Ciampa,
it.
roll up. No, Andrade kicked out. Roll up. And Ciampa now. Oh, Gargano accidentally super kicked Ciampa. Oh, Judas effect. Wiping Gargano to the outside from Andrade. Here we go. Ray Phoenix. Tope taking out Gargano from Phoenix. Andrade delivers the message on Ciampa. Andrade with the cover to also Ciampa. 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Andrade and Ray Phoenix are going to SummerSlam.
I told you.
Wow.
I know it.
What a match.
That was incredible.
Phoenix and Andrade have so much momentum now. It probably did make sense since they have the most steam and momentum, and you want to still capitalize on that. You could have them lose and not eat the pin, but they have a lot of steam. You capitalize on that. And I'm not mad that they won this match. I would honestly, I know the Wyatt Six just won them, but what are they going to do with those titles long term? I don't see doing them much of anything, the Wyatt Six long term with those tag titles. I would crown Phoenix and Andrade the new tag team champions at SummerSlam. I really would. Cleveland, Ohio, next Friday night SmackDown live. Orton, Jelly Roll, McIntyre, Logan Paul in the segment. Then Roxanne Perez versus Alexa Bliss. Oh, actually, Andrade and Phoenix for the White Six for the tag titles actually not at SummerSlam. It's actually SmackDown next week.
That's surprising.
So it's next week, not at SummerSlam. I don't see the White Six really doing much of anything long-term with those titles. I would give them to Andrade and Phoenix if I'm being brutally honest. They have the most momentum right now. Makes you think Street Profits could have retained against the White Six when the White Six won them. Makes you think like, a week ago, Street Profits could have retained.
Yeah.
But I think Andrade Phoenix should win those titles next week. That's just me. I don't know how you feel, Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, with Andrade and Rey Fenix as a tag team being this side, don't you think they should really crown them next week, or is it too quickly or too soon? I mean, although you strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah.
And this is no disrespect to the Wyatt Six, but I don't see him doing anything long-term with those titles. I really don't.
So we're heading into the main event segment.
Yes. Yes, we are.
John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. With Cena and Cody at SummerSlam, this match should have a stipulation. Now we have this main event segment, contract signing, Cody Rhodes, John Cena. I wish this belt was off of Cena now. It's really doing nothing for anybody. Nothing for the show, nothing for the title, nothing for the company.
Riding with me. But do not flinch. That might have been for myself. Because I did not flinch when just up 35, I returned at WrestleMania and I came back home. I did not flinch when I stood across from a future Hall of Famer with a muscle hanging off the bone. I did not flinch when I stood across from the Beast. I did not flinch when I went back to back at the Royal Rumble, one of them in this very city. I did not flinch. I did not flinch when I faced my friend, my brother Jey Uso. I did not flinch when I faced my to me, Randy Orton, and I did not flinch when politics and the final boss came for my soul and came for my spot. But I flinched at WrestleMania 41 against one of the most beloved wrestlers in the history of our sport, against John Cena. I understand. Believe me, I understand. It is an unenviable task to be the one trying to take it away from, again, perhaps the most beloved wrestler in the history of our sport. But nonetheless, it is the task that I was born for at SummerSlam. It is one match for the rest of my life. And I know that I've signed It Takes Two for this dance to work. So, Mr. Pierce, if you will. And ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
Now comes John Cena after Cody Rhodes made his entrance.
No, give me a second, guys. Hold on. For real. Give me a second. Hold on, Cody. I have bad news. I have some good news today. I am not going to be at SummerSlam. I don't. First time you hear this on your face. This is a tonight decision. I had to take it to the top of the chain of command. Hear me out, please. Okay? Everybody
everybody knows I am filming a big movie for Netflix in New York City. Netflix knows about this. There's no surprises here. We talked. Things have been transparent. I am emotionally exhausted. And we all feel that it is best I do not physically compete at SummerSlam. Wait, oh, no. Let's not jump to conclusions here. Hey. I know about earning stuff, and I'm out here to be the good guy. Okay, you earned a rematch. You're going to get your rematch. We'll do it in Paris. We can do it in Perth. But as far as SummerSlam goes, boss, there's no way in good faith that I can sign this contract. Okay? Now look, hey, whoa. I know you're upset. We are all upset. Okay, we're all upset. There is nothing we can do here. There's nothing we can do. Because if my name goes on the contract, Cody, I have to be in SummerSlam. We took this thing right up into the final minute. All right? Tough choice to make. But we all talked. Everybody realized I'm working real hard. Emotionally, I'm just out of it. This is a tough decision, but this was what's best for business right now. Okay?
So Cena said he's making a movie.
If he's gonna make one, he's gonna make one after SummerSlam, I assume.
So Cody has to win that title at SummerSlam. No
Surely.
question.
He should be. He should.
This is a farewell tour, you know? I wanted to give you guys fireworks. I wanted to give you guys a night to remember. But hey, I'm just right now, physically, emotionally, this is all I can give you guys.
I'm hearing Cena now, and I'm hearing Cena talk now. Am I the only one feeling it now? He sounds more of a baby face than a heel. I think Cena's going face again as soon as he drops that title to Cody at SummerSlam. I really feel that way.
Yeah.
Teasing that. I think it's coming. I really think it's coming. Here we go. Oh! Cody Rhodes Irish whip by Cena to the steel steps. Uh-oh, Cena's getting back in the ring. Oh, Cena goes for a title shot. Attack. Title's in Cody's hand. Oh! Title shot. Title belt shot right to the face of Cena from Cody. This is what we should have gotten the WrestleMania shit.
Literally.
Makes you think Rock should have showed up at WrestleMania, and he refused. Rock should have showed up for that fucking build. Uh-oh. And Cody's got the contract. He's climbing the top rope. Splash through the table. Cena. And Cody Rhodes is signing a contract with Cena's hand. Cena's out, and Cody's making Cena sign the contract while Cena's out. The contract signed. Uh-oh, Cody's got a mic.
John Cena, check the fine just a match for the title at SummerSlam. It's a street fight.
Street fight for the WWE title at SummerSlam with John Cena and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. A street fight.
God.
Street, not one-on-one, to street fight. Okay. Why wasn't this at WrestleMania?
Literally.
A street fight might actually make it better because regular one-on-one, that match was garbage. Garbage. Street fight, there's no DQs, no countouts. They can do whatever they want. At least it would make it a lot more. It's a lot better than them one-on-one because Cody and Cena regular one-on-one is not good. At least you add a stipulation. At least it makes it a street fight, it sounds a lot better than if regular one-on-one because their regular one-on-one at Mania was fucking terrible. Street fight might actually make the match better. And Cody should win that belt back at SummerSlam. No questions asked. Cena cannot retain at SummerSlam. If he does, it's not good. SmackDown, I did not enjoy that much tonight. Bored to fucking tears. I don't know how you felt. Adam Carl.
Yeah, I can hear you.
How'd you feel about SmackDown tonight? I felt bored.
It was just run-of-the-mill show.
Yeah, the only thing that really worth note was that Fatal 4-Way Tag match, which killed it. And then Cena and Cody announced for a street fight at SummerSlam. And yep, that's pretty much it. Really. But guys, that is the SmackDown watch party for SmackDown tonight, July the 18th of 2025 edition of SmackDown. The SmackDown After Evolution on the road to SummerSlam. Hit the like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the bell for all notifications when you subscribe to Furious Nation and the Hardcore Sports. Follow me and Adam Carl on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Links in the description. We appreciate you guys for joining us here for the SmackDown watch party. And it means a lot with you coming in here and showing up here tonight. And Mitch will be back with me for the SmackDown watch party next week. He's at the show. Hopefully he's having a good time. But he'll be back with me next week. Forbidden Podcast episode 5 next Saturday, July 26th. Broadcast coverage, me and Pyro this Monday. And those are the upcoming videos for the future here at Furious Nation and Hardcore Sports on YouTube. And I once again appreciate all you guys. Me and Adam Carl really appreciate all you guys showing up here tonight. We appreciate you all joining us. And Adam Carl, any other words before we get the hell out of here?
No. You can follow me on Adam on Twitter and Instagram at Adam Carl 2005. That is ADAMCARL 2005.
You heard it from the man himself right there. And we want
Talk to you later, boys.
Yeah, we really appreciate you joining us, and hope you have a good rest of your night. We will see you next time here for more good content on the channel. You'll see Adam Carl and I definitely for episode 5, 1 p.m. Forbidden Podcast, July 26th. Talk SummerSlam, greatest SummerSlam moments, to give SummerSlam preview predictions. You're not going to want to miss it. And then Raw Chaos coverage this Monday with me and Pyro after Raw this Monday. Me and Mitch for the SmackDown Watch Party next week. And all good other stuff here on the channel. AEW watch-alongs with Eric of the Over the Top Rope podcast, etc., etc. So thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated you joining us and showing up here tonight. You guys are awesome. We love every single one of you. We will see you next time here on the channel for more good content. And guys, have a good rest of your night. Peace out.